my buddy and I.
Okay, you're live right now, so the stream people can see you.
Hello.
You know how you're supposed to love his guy? I'd always be like, no, we're gonna go over here.
I love how we were all just waiting. You guys are too cute.
Oh my.
Gonna be going on other than what was intended by the Ouija board.
So boys kind of want the girls to be.
So what do you want
Me
me to
too.
ask
I'm
you
so
about?
excited.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do.
Especially at that age, because that was the first age where a hug was like, oh, that's cool.
Well, have you guys done a lot of the picking the bed talk? Oh, I should have. Oh, my egg. Maybe we could talk about my egg, but I
Okay,
forgot.
go get your egg.
But I forgot it.
You
Okay.
know what you're in eighth grade. That's what the Ouija board really was. It was like, hey, this is going to be so much less work for me. I should bust out the Ouija board.
You get the Ouija board.
Hey, let's play it tonight at the RV.
Oh yeah, that'll be great.
No, Marjorie, come here, you really need a hug.
Signs point to yes. Magic 8-ball.
Well, so anyway, but so we did play the Ouija board.
So if you did it, okay, one of those little, well, you played the Ouija board.
Right.
And you think it'll work? Won't work?
For a movie?
Yeah.
It depends. If they got some decent actors and they had a decent concept, I think it could work. The problem with the other ones were there was just no plot. It just didn't make any sense. But I think if there was a decent story and there's so much mystique behind the Ouija board, I think there could be a number of avenues they could take this movie idea with.
You want to think about this more?
Okay.
Okay,
I'm back.
after the break.
Yes, we need to get more donations.
I'm
I
gonna
hope you're
try to
talking
grab
about
that
Team
chair.
Alexis. What's that? Okay. B. Arthur's in the house right now, and Jason. Oh, Jason just got here, everyone. We were actually really, really scared because he literally just walked in. So if you are coming to the fair today, just FYI, parking is a bitch. Okay. If you win the closet, what will be your main feature? Shoes, long hang or short hang? Good question. Something I said that made you run away? No, it wasn't anything you said. I had to get my little egg. Well, turn it this way. There we go. You'll hear about that in just a second. I have a lot of experience not cracking Jason's egg. I know, I got Jason. Isn't that funny? I gotta figure out the direction to lean and swivel. Isn't this cute? It's the California kitchen closet behind us. It's really nice. Did he get you? I don't think he got me because you know who got me? Colleen did. I don't know who's gonna get me though, or who has me. I mean, I know. Sorry, I don't know who he's gonna get. You know what I mean? I'm trying here. So don't tell anyone because I forgot my egg. I know that's just going out to everyone, but you know. I try. Yes, I'll explain the egg thing when we get to the confessional, which is up after this spot block right now, which is playing. I hope he doesn't get Julia. You know who got I know who got Julia. Donnie did.
Oh, he's dropping that.
B. Arthur says he's dropping that. Yeah, don't worry. We will. All the confusion will be gone shortly. And you got Jason. Woohoo! Team Alexis. That's right. Donate now, you guys. mytalk1071.com. Keyword dirty. Just scroll down. Click on Team Jason and Alexis. You know, $10 goes a long way. If everybody donated $10,
Well, save
that would be
this.
cool.
Stand by.
Okay, we're saving it. Will B. Arthur make an appearance? Will you be making an appearance?
No.
You'll hear her voice shortly. Oh, the bed situation. Jason and I are sharing. And basically, we're sleeping on the kitchen table. But the good thing, you guys, is we actually have a nice surface to work on. Everyone is sitting at our bed. It's kind of sick, actually, now that I'm going to think of it. But we have a nice little area to work when it's time. Ooh, for $10. You know what? We might just make that happen. When is the first live competition? In fact, it's going down right now. If you are at the fair, if you know someone, tell them to go to the roasted corn booth. Because everyone else is working at the roasted corn booth. So that's the first one. And then the next one, we are all involved. It's at 5. Oh, for $10. If you just come on, they'll donate $10. Just a short appearance.
It has to be more than that.
Okay, how about $100? We'll do it for...
No, No, it's got to be more than that.
Okay, 5 million.
I'm gonna flash you this.
Okay.
We got about 30 seconds left.
Okay,
And then I'll give you the this when I'm gonna jump in and wrap it up. Okay?
gotcha. Okay.
But just don't worry about that. I'll keep track of the time.
I know, I kind of look like I'm leaning in to tell you a
Okay, here we
secret.
go. It'll be after
Okay,
this liner.
okay. I know I'm not blind. I don't know why I'm doing that, but. Well, he's coming tomorrow on Saturday, and he might be able to. For some money, Angel will come in.
For some money.
He likes $20 bills, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Guess where we met? Just kidding. Sort of. There we go. It's me and Jason.
This is Amy from the myTalk staff in the myTalk Confessional at Project Down and Dirty with Alexis Thompson from the Jason and Alexis show on
Woohoo!
myTalk. And you want to start by explaining your egg?
Team Alexis, yes. Okay, so we got into the booth and or the RV, and Rebecca Wood gave us all an egg that we have to basically not crack for the whole time. And guess who I got? I got my baby Jason. So, I'm used to not cracking his egg and keeping him in line. So I think I got this. So we'll see.
So tell us about your bed situation.
Okay, the
Where are
bed
you sleeping in
situation.
the RV?
Okay, we got the kitchen table, which I was dreading. Okay, really, really, I was dreading. I was, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I did get in last because Donnie and I guessed which door was locked. We guessed wrong, so we were in there last. He's on this short little single bed, but Jason and I were on the kitchen table, which actually turns out to be good because we have a nice surface to work on. Mm-hmm.
Who do you think is freaking out at this point the most?
You know what? Everyone is pretty good right now. I feel like we're in the honeymoon stage. I think internally, I would go with Marjorie.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I think you might be
she's
right.
like calmly just, there, and she's smiling and eating her little turkey sandwiches and stuff. But, they're roasting corn right now.
Who are you
so
going
who
after?
knows?
Who are you after? Who you got?
Oh gosh. We're definitely after Lori and Julia.
Okay.
Yes, that's it. We're going after them, and of course we've got Faith's Lodge, a wonderful organization. We're raising money for them. Team Alexis. Go to mytalk1071.com. Keyword dirty. Scroll down. Click on us and please donate. $10 will do it. That's all we need. Can you imagine if all of you donated $10? It would be really wonderful. Please support them and us. We love you all.
All right, Lex.
Best listeners.
Up next in the confessional, Reavers, about 12:45. Listen on air or watch on the stream at mytalk1071.com. Keyword dirty. Project Down and Dirty live at the fair on mytalk 1071.
Is that okay? Okay. Bye, you guys. Show's about to start soon, okay? You go. Thank you guys all. You should glitter people for donations. Good idea! We are coming out on Saturday. When and where will the festivities be? Carousel Park, right by the grandstand from 2 to 4. Here we go. Okay, bye-bye, everyone. Love you. Donate now.
You probably can't hear it, but in the headphones, it sounds like the bed fades away
Oh.
at like 1:40.
Okay.
But then it comes back.
Welcome back. You're listening to Colin and Reavers live on myTalk 1071 or mytalk1071.com. We're live on the corner of Randall and Cooper.
That's right. That's a great Minnesota get-together. It's festive already, and it's only day one.
That's right.
And here's the beauty of it. We're doing Project Down and Dirty, the first 53 hours of the Great Minnesota Get-Together. All of the myTalk shows here on myTalk 1071 are all pairing up to raise money for their respective charities. Of course, Colleen and I are doing it on behalf of the Alzheimer's Association.
That's right.
And you can go, obviously, to go to mytalk1071.com. You'll be able to see where you can donate for our show, everybody else's show. There's videos, there's already photos up, there's all sorts of good stuff and hijinks. It's already been going on, and we've only been here for about 3 hours.
Now, we've been talking about this for weeks, Reavers, and you and I actually, we are performing as one. We are a team.
Yep.
We're like the Borg. We have we have two brains and we have one body. We move seamlessly, and we have several different strategies to help us win this challenge.
Most notably, our first execution to perfection, by the way. We had to run approximately, what would you say, Colleen, about 40 feet
Yeah.
from the sidewalk to the RV to claim where we were going to sleep. for the next 2 nights.
Yeah.
But we had formed an alliance, and what we did was you were going to pick up the photos. I was going to secure the bunk beds because, of course, that's what we want. That's the area that we
We're
wanted.
gonna make a fort.
Because we're going to make a sweet fort later today. And so I jumped on the bunk bed, securing them perfectly. You swooped in with the photos, and we nailed it.
That's right. We got the beds that we wanted.
And I was the first one in there, and everybody was expecting me to run into the master bedroom. Who wants the master bedroom? We want the bunk beds.
We don't need
And
that.
then I realized that no one else wanted the bunk beds except for us, so we could have like walked in at the end and we still would have gotten them. But what fun is that? I want to sprint in there and knock everything over.
I think it was a testimony to our teamwork.
Oh, please.
We made a plan, we executed it perfectly and effortlessly.
We were here, we got it done. That's what we got.
That's right, and we already started fundraising, and so here's the thing. What you need to do is you need to go to the Down and Dirty page, you need to click on the Colleen and Reavers show, because why we're the underdogs. We're the underdogs, and there's more underdogs in this world than there aren't, so you need to support the underdog. That's right. All of the charities, let's not kid ourselves, they're all deserving, except the shows. The shows themselves are all deserving. All of the charities are deserving, all of the shows are not deserving. Julia showed up late.
Yeah, Jason just got here.
Jason just got here. Lori showed up early because she wanted the best bedroom.
And she was still the last one in there.
That's right. We know how to get down. We know how to get dirty. We know how to work hard for it. That's why you should support Team Colleen and Reavers. Plus, we will, what?
Oh, we've got so many things. Well, I was going to say, too, that the best part about this is don't be mad at us because we know how to execute and be efficient in our needs. The number one rule of our show, Colleen, party safe, party hard, and party smart.
That's right.
We know how to do this.
We sure do.
Oh, sure. We were on TV this morning so we could scroll.